Welcome back to my channel, LR Shion. Today, we will discuss the next fight in the Grand Sumo Battle arc. Nomi no Sukune, threatening to beat Baki in less than 10 seconds? Let's begin. The chapter starts inside a certain restaurant. Nomi no Sukune is saying, "It seems like every one of them, with no exception, is a first-rate Rikishi." You may be right, but what's the other side of it? There's something I haven't used yet. Why not? Concerned for them. You were giving up chances to win over such worries? But that's what's giving me information. Each of their strengths and their weaknesses. So you wanted to know those things so bad that you'd let them win? Going all out before hitting your limit. In track and field, it was discovered that the reality of it is that it's below 20 seconds. For a man over 2 meters and 200 kilos, you've got about 10. So show them your 10 seconds. 10 seconds isn't enough time to worry about the life of your opponent. We now move on inside Tokugawa's mansion. He is shouting, "Huh? Why? But you've only had a match. You certainly are eager." "I am. Please, I'd like another as soon as possible." "Am I correct in saying that you lost to Oliva?" "Yes." "Well, your mind seems quite made up. So, what is it that you have to show us?" "I'll end the match in 10 seconds." "And just who did you have in mind?" "Anyone will do." "Even Hanma Baki?" "Anyone at all." Then Hanma Baki answered the phone saying, Right. Oh, awesome. I've been bored out of my mind." Tokugawa then said, "He'll do it." "Wait, was that him you just called? And he agreed to the match?" "He appreciated the offer. He said he would be glad to have a match with how bored he's been of late." "He thinks of Atache against me as a way of killing time? Why would he not? Baki is the undisputed champion of the Korakuen's underground fighting arena. I must say, I'm glad for the chance myself to fight against a universally accepted champion. For a second time now. I ought to tell you, that first fight was only a rehearsal, just a little chest landing. You're yet to know the real Hanma Baki. But at the same time, Hanma Baki doesn't know me either. In fact, I'd say not one of you really knows me yet. You say you're going to end the fight in 10 seconds. How would you feel about Baki knowing that?" "I don't mind that. In fact, you should tell him. Knowing in advance won't have an effect on what happens." We now move on the day of the match. Tokugawa is thinking, "I haven't seen anyone warm up quite to this excess before. Though I recall the former unified heavyweight champion, Mike Tyson, used to overexert himself in his warm-up as well. Those warm-ups were what made him so terribly dangerous in the first round." "Sukune, you mean to come out like a cannonball? You truly expect to end the fight in 10 seconds? Sukune then said, "Tokugawa-san, have you told the champion my claim?" "Indeed I have." "And what did he say?" "Is that so?" "That is all he said?" "Yes, that single phrase. And not a word more. Is that so?" He really is a wonderful Rikishi. Time to go. I'd expect no less from a renowned champion." Tokugawa's servant then said, "Champion, it's time." Then we see the champion lying peacefully. He doesn't seem to be worried one bit. He then said, "Okay, I'm heading on in. Will you not be needing to warm up? And the matter of your clothes?" Well, you know, this is what I'd be wearing in a real fight. So, you're saying you can handle a fight sufficiently, looking like you just rolled out of bed? Not just a match, but a real fight? I mean, I wouldn't go that far." Then Hanma Baki entered the arena. "So, what do you guys think? Do you think Sukune will really end the match in less than 10 seconds? Comment down your opinion below." Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zervan, a Patreon of the Odds, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vegapunk, Isom Harris, Awesome Swissable, Trent Becker, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 060X, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyar, Joshua Ash, Aiden, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Carlos Rios, Rainer Braun, Tarek Abujaber, and Brennan. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the 10 seconds fight of Hanma Baki and Sukune. Stay tuned.